acquired. First point is acquired. Second point is mechanism. The reason why fighting is on us, some are childhood seeds that's been planted in you. Whether good or bad. That's why I tell folks you got to be careful what your children see. That's right. You got to be careful what your children see you do, because you're planting the seed. And when they get older, they'll start to operate in a manner, and they say, Lord, why am I doing this? Because of the seeds you planted. Why am I fighting low self-esteem? Why am I fighting depression like this, Lord? Why? Because the seeds that your parents have placed in you like they didn't want you.
Sure right.
And now all of your life, you got to fight that thing. All of your life, you got to struggle with that thing. You meet a man, and he can't even love you because you're low. You find yourself in depression. You find yourself in low self-esteem. And everybody that loves you, you fight against them because your parents have placed that seed in you.
Right.
I'm teaching in here. Why am I fighting my wife?
Oh, wow. It's in you. Wow.
My daddy used to do it. I could stand him Fridays. He came home and started his mama. I could stand it. And I told him, Dad, to leave my mama alone. And I couldn't stand to do it. But I said, when I get married, I'll never do that. But now that I'm married, I find myself getting my wife. What's wrong with me? The seed has been planted in your life. And it's something you got to fight against. Tell my mama, I don't want to go over Uncle Joe's house. Every time I go, she want to go every weekend so she can drink, but every time I go, Uncle Joe touched me. Lost your virginity when you were 5 years old because of Uncle Joe. And now you're scared to tell somebody because Uncle Joe touched you when you were younger and told you not to tell nobody.
Right.
Now you grow up and you say, oh, I can't stand it. But now you grow up and you touch a little kid. You touch a young girl. You touch a little boy. You know why? That seed has been planted in your life.
Right.
And it's something you got to fight against. Y'all know what? All that stuff is in the church. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? That stuff is in the church. I never smoked, because I watched my mama smoke, and I watched her cough around them, but I never smoked. I never smoked in my life. I don't like it. I couldn't stand what she did that. I even tried to talk her out of it. I couldn't stand it. But now you old and you smoke.
My Lord.
I got a problem because of seeds that's been planted in my life.
Right.
My mama talked down to me. She told me I wasn't going to never be nothing because I look like my dad. And I wasn't going to never amount to anything. I wasn't going to never be nothing in life. And I promised myself that I'll never talk to my children that way. But now that I'm older and my children are older, I find myself talking to them the same way Mama used to talk to me.
That's it.
Right.
All right. Thank you. That's it. That's right.
Of the seeds.
My Lord.
Yeah. That's been planted.
All right. Wow. That's it.
Yeah.
Amen. Thank you.
Like Mama.
All right.
God. Like Father, like Son. I'm out of time, y'all. I think that. I really think I need to go. Somebody don't like what I'm teaching in this place. It's deep in this place. I see some of y'all so worried. Y'all don't know. Be comfortable. Just sit down. If you be still, they don't want them out there. Come at you.
Pastor me.
Third thing, our weaknesses. Some of them come from generational curses. Some stuff we do, we didn't acquire it. Seeds weren't planted in our lives when we were younger. But it's something that runs through the blood.
Yeah. Right.
It's something. You go down bloodline.
Right.
You say, why am I like this? And you say, okay, great granddaddy used to do this. Granddaddy used to do this. My daddy used to do this. Now I'm doing it. Some stuff follows down the line.
Right.
Apples don't fall.
Far from the tree. Sure right, Pastor.
Some stuff follows through your family. Stuff running through the club. Stuff from alcoholism just run through the blood. Sometimes homosexuality just runs through the blood. Sometimes being a hoe just runs through your blood. Grandma was born in her day. In her day. In her day. Mama was born. And now it's something that you got to fight. Because it runs through the blood. All of us are messed up. All of us are messed up. And we have to deal with our lust.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I don't know how they on drugs. I never been on drugs.
Wow.
That's the how. They fight homosexual. How can they be fighting? That's wrong. I never do that. I just think that's disgusting. They don't even need to come to church. I just think that's disgusting. But you fighting food.
Right. Right.
You can't stop eating too much.
Watch out!
Every time you get depressed, every time you do this, every time you do it, every time you ain't got nothing else to do, let me see what I can do. You get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and now you can't operate fully in what God has called you to operate in because you're bound by food.
Take them back.
And you're saying, I'll never be on drugs, I'll never be on alcohol, but food got you. And it's so deep.
All right.
Because Because if you can't give up a burger,
Watch out.
it's deep.
It is.
Because if I call a fast over this place, some folks can't give up a burger. How can you give up sin if you can't give up meat?
It's all right.